Okay, in other business news, U.S. stocks opened slightly higher with the Nasdaq index hitting an all-time high. Jill Malandrino has this report from New York.
Good afternoon from the Nasdaq market site in New York City. U.S. stocks open slightly higher across the board, and we can see the Nasdaq leading the way up about 0.2% as it hit a new high just this morning. Let's take a look at what we did during the week so you can see how the momentum was going. The three major indexes closed less than 0.5% short of hitting record highs last night, and we saw the Russell 200, the S&P Midcap 400 set all-time highs as well. So the major averages, including the Nasdaq and some of the smaller indexes, are really on a roll right here, and it continues to be a major push since the presidential election and ahead of an expected rate hike by the FOMC in December. Expectations spiked for a hike yesterday amid a surge in housing starts and as jobless claims plunged even further as data has supported a change by the Fed. Financials extended gains on surging rates while real estate and energy lagged a bit. Now let's take a look at what's happening outside of the Trump transition and interest rate hike speculation at the December 14th FOMC meeting. Traders in the U.S. are also looking at how the dollar performs relative to global currencies, but more importantly, China's stance on U.S. trade. That's something for President-elect Trump to weigh in on as he decides whether to honor his proposal on tariffs on the world's largest trading nation, which has about $630 billion in U.S. trade in 2015. Sectors that we're taking a look at that could be impacted range from aircraft, so think of stocks like Boeing, all the way through technology, and we've seen that in stocks like Apple, Cisco, and Intel. Another concern is what's happening with emerging markets. Any overt or threatened protectionism would slow down world trade growth, and that hurts regions counting on export-led growth. So this is something that we're really going to be paying attention to definitely over the next 7 weeks as we go through the transition change. From the Nasdaq market site in Times Square, I'm Jill Malandrino for Africa 54.